And so here we are getting into metal forging processes and equipment. So this is your chapter 14 keynote. Okay, so forging is nothing but just a metalworking process. We work metal here in this process and we deform, we deform it. So what do we use? We use a compressive forces to deform it. And we apply these compressive forces through a set, right, of dies. Okay, so forging, they can produce a variety of structural parts because we're using like dies. Because so your dies are like it's nothing. Because somebody asked me, I remember, oh, what is die? I don't know. It's just a device for cutting. It's a device for molding, right? Your metal. Sometimes we use it in stamping as well, right? Different kinds of operation we use a die for to make particular shape, of course, right? So in forging, like you can produce a wide variety of structural parts using different kinds of dies, of course. In higher strength, okay, they come with favorable character, like higher strength, improved toughness, right? Dimensional accuracy, also reliability and service of these products. Yeah, so that's forging process is really good, and they can go big as well. You definitely get right higher strength. It's important because we can use many different, right? We can use this process to make many different parts, structure parts, constructions, okay, things like that. Process. So we can carry forging out at room temperature. You can do it at warm temperature. You can also do it at high temperature. Okay. Right, so consideration, what are we going to consider in forging? Your material behavior during deformation, important. Friction, important. Heat transfer, very, very important. Okay. What's going on inside of this thing? Okay, that you're seeing. Again, your internal structures are moving. Okay, moving. Their movement, all right, that we can be able to observe them as heat, all right, we can be able to measure them as temperature. All right, so heat transfer, material flow, characteristics in the die cavity. Okay, so they're all are important considerations in forging. Important considerations. So what are they? Proper selection, of course, materials is always important. Every process, manufacturing process, lubricants, workpiece, die temperatures, forging speed, equipment. Okay, so all of them are other important considerations. Defects, various defects can be developed, right? If you're not careful with the process, right? If your process is not designed or controlled properly, control important, okay? Because we don't want defects in our products. We have to control. We have to be able to control, right? Every manufacturing process that we're trying to do, okay, or doing. So various defects can develop. So the process, because if the process is not designed or controlled properly, okay, so pay attention. Computer-aided design and manufacturing techniques, of course, they're used extensively now, right? In die design, manufacturing, preform design. We use them in predicting material flow. We use them to avoid the possibility of your internal and also external defects, right, during forging process. Forging machine, very expensive. The variety is available, right? And they come with its own capabilities and characters. Operation. They're not highly automated. That's why you come to school to study industrial technology, because of heavy automation, right? In industries, manufacturing industries, of course, and industrial robots, computer controls your CNC here, PLC, so on so. So your forging operations, of course, all right, deal with automations. So therefore, it's very important. Rotary forging swagging. So swagging is a rotary forging. It's just a solid rod or a tube, right? And we're gonna reduce its diameter, right, by reciprocating radial movement of a set of 2 or 4 dies, right? We're gonna use 2 dies. We're gonna use 4 dies, yeah. And then we are going to reduce the solid rod, right? Sometimes it can be solid tube. What are we reducing? We're reducing the diameter. Yeah. So what kind of movement are we doing? We're doing the radial movement, reciprocating radial movement, right? Using, of course, your device, which is your die. Okay, so swagging produces short or long length. So we can do, okay, either short or long bars or tubes, and we can also do different profiles internally and also externally by using this process. Okay, so your device for cutting or molding, right, your die. If your die fails, that's pretty bad, okay, because it has major economic impact. So the following, okay, these things are very important in forging. One is your die design, the material selection, so it won't clash with your die, okay, and production method, okay. So you go easy on your die. You have to take care of your die because you're using this, right, in order to shape the material. Right, die materials and methods. So we have a variety. Right? We use different materials to make die, mold. We use different manufacturing methods, of course. So here I list 2 for you. So one is advanced material removal, and the other one is finishing processes. So those are the manufacturing method, okay? These are just trying to tell you that we use different materials to make dies. And again, why do we have to use the different materials? Because you have to make your die to be compatible with the parts, right, you are manufacturing in it or with it. Okay, so this is for metal forging processes and equipment keys, and you definitely need to know them, yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop here.